Most adults are underhydrated. We simply don't drink enough water.
I drink 2 full glasses of water. I said, if I drank 2 full glasses of water as soon as I woke up, I think I'd feel ill.
Dr. Barbara O'Neill believes in the incredible power of water, emphasizing its vital role in our health. Each day, our bodies lose around 2.5 liters of water through various means: sleeping, breathing, even sweating. This loss isn't just a minor detail. It's crucial to replace this water for our bodies to function well. She tells us that we don't have a backup tank. The only water we can depend on comes from what we drink.
Out of our lungs, we lose 0.2 of a quart loss. So considering in a day, that is...
Dr. O'Neill explains that water is not just for quenching thirst. It regulates body temperature, lubricates joints, aids digestion, transports nutrients, and helps flush out toxins. The body is a complex machine, and water is the oil that keeps it running smoothly. Without enough water, the machine starts to creak and groan. Consider the effects of dehydration. Even mild dehydration can impair cognitive function, affecting concentration, memory, and mood. When we're not drinking enough water, our bodies suffer, leading to fatigue and anxiety. Dr. O'Neill says that just a 2% fluid loss can diminish physical performance, making workouts harder and increasing injury risks.
Why did that help? Well, when you have an injury, the blood tends to sit or pool in the area.
She even provides clear guidelines for maintaining hydration. She stresses the importance of sipping water throughout the day instead of guzzling large amounts at once. This steady intake helps keep hydration levels consistent. Timing matters too. Starting the day with a glass of water can rejuvenate your body after hours of sleep. Drinking before meals not only aids digestion, but also helps control appetite, making it easier to maintain a healthy weight. Listening to your body is key. Waiting until you feel extremely thirsty often means you're already dehydrated. The color of your urine can be a helpful indicator. Pale yellow means you're well hydrated, while dark yellow suggests it's time to drink up. Dr. O'Neill encourages everyone to adjust their intake based on activity level and climate, especially during hot weather or after exercise. Choosing water over sugary drinks is another vital tip Dr. O'Neill shares. Sugary beverages not only add empty calories, but can also lead to health issues. By opting for water, you're not just quenching your thirst, you're making a smart choice for your body. Dr. Barbara O'Neill inspires us to rethink our hydration habits. Understanding the power of water can change lives, potentially helping prevent diseases and enhance overall well-being. By following her advice and prioritizing hydration, we can take a significant step towards better health. The journey starts with a simple choice: reach for that glass of water. She also asserts that drinking water the right way can be a game changer for our bodies. Every sip supports vital functions, prevents dehydration-related issues, and boosts both our physical and mental performance. When people commit to good hydration habits, they often notice remarkable improvements in their health. Dr. O'Neill references works by Dr. B.M. Gadir, whose insights reveal that many health problems stem from dehydration. In his book, One of the Body's Many Cries for Water, he emphasizes that when our bodies lack water, they enter a survival mode, releasing histamine to maintain blood volume. This hormone scavenges water from joints, the stomach lining, and even the brain. The result is painful joints, potential stomach ulcers, and headaches caused by shrinking brain cells. It's a wake-up call. Staying hydrated is not optional, it's essential. The first rule Dr. O'Neill shares is straightforward: drink at least 8 glasses of water each day. This might sound simple, but the key is consistency. She encourages everyone to sip water regularly throughout the day, starting early. Having water readily available in the car, beside the bed, or at work can make a big difference. The earlier you start, the better your hydration will be.
And he didn't have any medications. All he had was water. So when anyone came to him for a problem, he'd give them a glass of water. And 15 minutes later, he'd give them another glass of water. And 15 minutes later, he'd give them another glass of water.
Next, Dr. O'Neill dives into the connection between hydration and our stomach lining. The stomach is a fascinating place where water plays a crucial role. The thick mucosal lining of our stomach is packed with sodium bicarbonate, which protects it from harmful stomach acids. However, during dehydration, this precious lining thins out. When that happens, the protective sodium bicarbonate diminishes, allowing stomach acid to wreak havoc. Dr. O'Neill points out that the body's microorganisms, specifically Helicobacter pylori, can turn into cleanup crews when dehydration damages the stomach lining. This is alarming because Helicobacter pylori is often blamed for causing stomach ulcers. The real culprit, however, is dehydration. Incredibly, Dr. Gator claims to have healed thousands of stomach ulcers simply through proper hydration. This revelation raises an important question. Could something as simple as drinking water hold the key to preventing and healing ulcers?
All of these complaints began to resolve. People with migraines, after they'd had the third glass of water, the headache's easing. People with stomach pain from ulcers.
Dr. Barbara O'Neill stands firm in her belief that simple lifestyle changes can make a significant difference in health, particularly when it comes to fighting cancer. One crucial rule she emphasizes is the importance of drinking a glass of water half an hour before meals. This practice not only prepares the body, but also thickens the mucosal lining in the stomach, providing a protective barrier that can enhance digestion. Consider the experience of one of Dr. O'Neill's clients who struggled with ulcers while drinking an excessive amount of water during meals. Despite his efforts to stay hydrated, he didn't realize he was diluting his hydrochloric acid with each sip. Hydrochloric acid is vital for our digestive health. It acts as an antibacterial and antifungal agent. When strong, it keeps harmful bacteria like Helicobacter pylori at bay, but drinking water during meals weakens this acid, allowing those bacteria to thrive. A client of hers faced a vicious cycle. Dehydrated and lacking a protective stomach lining, his body was vulnerable. Each meal triggered a release of hydrochloric acid, yet his habit of chugging water immediately afterward diluted its potency. As a result, Helicobacter pylori flourished, worsening his condition. Dr. O'Neill's teachings highlighted the importance of timing when it comes to hydration. Drinking between meals fosters a healthy digestive environment. When food is consumed, a robust hydrochloric acid can effectively tackle any lingering bacteria, promoting healing from within. The client learned to respect this principle, allowing his body the chance to heal itself, aided by the natural processes Dr. O'Neill advocates. Dr. O'Neill encourages her followers to listen to their bodies. If someone feels thirsty after a meal, taking a few mouthfuls of water is perfectly fine. This small amount won't drastically affect hydrochloric acid levels. It's about balance and timing, two pillars of Dr. O'Neill's philosophy on health. Her approach goes beyond just hydration. She emphasizes the power of knowledge in health. By understanding how the body works, people can make informed choices. Each small adjustment can lead to significant improvements in well-being. Dr. O'Neill's client experienced this firsthand. After following her advice, he not only managed his ulcers, but also felt a renewed sense of vitality. Dr. Barbara O'Neill emphasizes the vital role of hydration in maintaining our health, especially when it comes to fighting diseases like cancer. She highlights a common misconception. The drinks we often turn to for comfort can actually contribute to dehydration. The surprising truth is that many of these beverages can hinder our body's ability to function optimally. First, Dr. O'Neill points out the importance of understanding how dehydration affects our body. She explains that as we move through our gastrointestinal tract, the pancreas plays a critical role. This organ releases essential hormones like insulin and glucagon, which require ample water to be produced effectively. Without proper hydration, our bodies may struggle to maintain blood sugar levels, potentially leading to diabetes.
Because he's eating so many carbohydrates, his pancreas is getting worn out. And because his pancreas is getting worn out, he's not making enough insulin.
Continuing her insightful discussion, Dr. O'Neill directs our attention to the colon. One of its main functions is to extract water to form stools. When dehydrated, this process can go awry, resulting in constipation and discomfort. The consequences of not drinking enough water are significant. Dealing with rabbit pellets or cement-like stools is an uncomfortable reality for many. What can we do to avoid this? Dr. O'Neill warns against 3 specific drinks that are surprisingly common in our diets: tea, coffee, and sugary sodas like Coke. While these drinks might seem harmless or even beneficial at times, they contain caffeine and sugar, both known dehydrating agents. Instead of hydrating our bodies, these drinks can worsen dehydration. How many of us reach for that comforting cup of coffee without realizing its impact on our hydration levels?
Because of margarine in the diet, which is a toxic fat which inhibits the insulin and the glucose getting into the cell. That's why the investigation needs to be begun.
The path to better health, according to Dr. O'Neill, begins with awareness. She urges us to rethink our choices and opt for beverages that nourish rather than deplete our bodies. Water, herbal teas, and fresh juices are excellent alternatives that can help maintain hydration and support our health. By making simple switches in our beverage choices, we can empower ourselves to combat health challenges more effectively. Dr. Barbara O'Neill brings a groundbreaking perspective on health and hydration, emphasizing the vital role of minerals in our daily lives. One of her key points revolves around the importance of drinking water, but there's a twist. It's not just about the water itself. The addition of Celtic salt can transform how our bodies absorb this essential liquid, potentially impacting our overall health, even the battle against cancer.
So the salt that we use is Celtic salt. Celtic salt is a hand-harvested sea salt, and Celtic salt has 82 minerals. Where are the other 10? Well, they're in such pico proportions, barely measurable, that it's inevitable that some are lost in the evaporation process. But 82 is a lot closer than 2. And there are 3 magnesiums in Celtic salt.
Dr. O'Neill explains that before reaching for that next glass of water, a sprinkle of Celtic salt can work wonders. This isn't ordinary table salt. Harvested through ancient Celtic methods, this salt boasts 82 minerals that play a crucial role in cellular hydration. Water alone can struggle to penetrate our cells, which are surrounded by a bilayered membrane. It's here that Celtic salt proves invaluable. The minerals, especially magnesium, help facilitate the absorption of water, ensuring our cells are nourished and hydrated effectively. What makes this insight from Dr. O'Neill so compelling is the science behind it. Within our cells, potassium reigns supreme, while sodium takes the lead outside. The sodium-potassium pumps in our cell membranes are always at work, maintaining a delicate balance. This is crucial because when we consume water with Celtic salt, we're not just hydrating, we're optimizing how our bodies function. Dr. O'Neill highlights that magnesium, a key component in Celtic salt, is particularly important. It's a water-hungry molecule that helps retain moisture and serves as an electrolyte. This is why it's often found in popular electrolyte drinks. By ensuring that we have the right minerals before we drink water, we are setting the stage for better hydration and overall health.
Because it is sodium that helps the water get inside the cell. Where you'll find the largest amount of sodium is seawater. And seawater contains 92 minerals.
But how much water should one actually drink? Dr. O'Neill provides a straightforward guideline. For every 100 pounds of body weight, 8 glasses of water are recommended. For those weighing 50 pounds, 4 glasses will suffice. This simple rule helps individuals understand their hydration needs without overwhelming them with complex calculations. Imagine the impact this could have on health, especially in the fight against cancer. Dr. O'Neill advocates for the potential of well-hydrated cells to better resist disease. By ensuring our bodies have access to both water and the necessary minerals, we create an environment where cells can thrive and possibly combat cancer cells more effectively. It's not just about quenching thirst, it's about empowering our bodies to function at their best.
Oh, it was a few years ago now in the US, I think it's your number 2 killer is colorectal cancer. Is this in a nation that has too much tea and coffee and soda instead of drinking pure water? It's water and pure water that must be taken into the body. One lady said, "I drink a lot of water in my cups of tea." No.
Dr. O'Neill's teachings remind us that health is about more than just diet or exercise. It's about understanding the intricacies of how our bodies work. By integrating Celtic salt into our hydration routine, we unlock a powerful tool in maintaining cellular health. This approach could be the key to enhancing our overall well-being and supporting our bodies in their fight against illness. Hydration is crucial, but hydration done right can be transformative. The next time you reach for a glass of water, consider adding a touch of Celtic salt. It might just be the secret weapon in your health arsenal, making a difference in your body's ability to absorb and utilize water effectively. Dr. O'Neill's insights are not just informative, they are a call to action for everyone seeking to improve their health and vitality. For now, make sure that you like our video, subscribe to the channel to get updated, and do not forget to hit the bell icon to never miss an update. Thanks for watching the video. See you at the next one. Stay healthy.